Luka Doncic has one of the highest basketball IQs in the NBA. Today, I'm going to break down 5 different clips as to why he is one of the best and how you can also become a very high basketball IQ player yourself. Let's get down. Let's check out Luka Doncic. Okay, so first, when he's attacking the middle of the key, he automatically knows that he's going to be collapsing a lot of defenders, but also getting a lot of attention. We've all heard that saying that Luka Doncic and many other players have high gravity. That is because they always get into the paint, which is where defenses do not want you to be. Next, he then has a lot of smart players who cut back door, and he's able to then find them by passing the ball through open passing lanes on the defender. For example, when a defender's arms are up like this, well, guess what? There is 4 different areas that you could pass through. You could pass through here and here. You could pass through here and here. Now, also, technically, you could pass through the middle of his legs as well, but that's a lot harder and riskier of a pass. So by knowing that, you can get those passes through quite easily. Also, being able to finish, but also understand that by doing a jump stop whenever you stop dribbling allows you to use either foot as a pivot foot. This then allows you to be able to do different things like fake passes like this, or to be able to do quick step throughs like what we see here. Now here he was able to get that pass through to a different player for that shot, but again, by attacking that rim and understanding the different areas where you can pass through on defenders, you can really get a lot of passes through, and that's what happened here. Here he was able to get that pass through basically this area of Lopez. And because of that, he was able to get that pass through and, of course, get an easy basket for his teammate. Now, in this next clip, he did miss his shot. However, he was able to get that offensive rebound, and look what he's able to do to a great defender. He's able to basically make that great defender miss a chance of being able to block his shot. How did he do this? Well, when he was able to get that rebound, the first thing that he did was he kept it away from those reaching defenders. Next, when he got it, he was able to take both of his feet, and when he fully got control of the ball, some people may say that this was a travel, but he wasn't fully in control of the ball yet. He goes for the shot fake that gets Rudy Gobert straight up. He then does a quick fake pass behind his back, or behind Rudy Gobert's back, which then gets Gobert to turn, especially when usually there's a weak side player going and cutting baseline. He really likes to block shots. Because he was able to turn and keep his attention fully off of Luka Doncic, Luka was able to just finish with a quick, simple layup. So basically what this should teach us is you don't always have to pass, but always look to do fake passes, especially in the post, so that you can get easy layups. Being jittery as well, being very hard to guard, using small hops, small jabs to be able to attack your defender with spin moves and step throughs can really, really change your game. If you want to be able to beat quicker players, you can do these quick jab dribbles towards your defender. You can fake spin off to create that distance. You could pull up for a shot here, but he had a reaching in player, and of course his main defender was trying to clear out to him. And obviously, by the way, if you're a defender, never fall for a fake that has the leg way behind him. He's never going to shoot like that. And from there, he's able to step through after he does that shot fake and gets his defender into the air so that he can finish with a layup. Try to be jittery. Try to be extremely hard to guard. Try to have those small little hops, those small crossovers, small hop cross, which is technically a killer cross. And then attack the rim with a jab. Get that defender onto his heels. These are all ways that you can score and look like a super smart player. Now, every single coach is going to say that a behind the back pass is the worst pass in the game. It's a terrible pass. It's not accurate usually. It's also very risky, but would you rather have a pass through a player who's there, or hit a behind the back pass to a player who is absolutely wide open with nobody between you and that player you're passing to? Well, here he has If we rewind just a bit, he's going full speed. On that last step, he basically puts on the brakes. That allows Trae Young to go flying past him. And then that second step is the step where he would normally go up for the layup or the dunk. If you have a player who is following you and you get their main defender up into the air, you could finish with a behind-the-back pass to that player. It's always good to practice those passes. Even though you may not use them all the time, it's still good to be able to hit those passes, so definitely practice them. You can also get into situations like this where if you've hit a few of them, you could do behind-the-back fake passes, which then gets, of course, main baseline or even key defenders in a 2-3 zone as we see here to be able to bite on those fakes sometimes, in which case you just get a wide open layup. Behind the back passes work extremely well here in this case because he's drawn 3 defenders. He's got a very smart player cutting towards the rim and he can just hit him up with a pass for a layup. Also, knowing where all of the defenders are on the court, understanding where they are and how you're going to get your shots. So here, he's able to do a quick shot fake and step through, which gets 2 defenders to bite towards the baseline. Then he's able to turn back around and he understands where these 3 defenders are when he turns. He understands that, hey, I could go for a shot fake. If I can get this guy up into the air, I need to step through this way, not this way, because he's paying more attention to me and closer while he's a bit farther away. Plus, if I draw him, I can kick it out for a pass, so he's kind of in a bad spot. He'll step through, nobody trying to block it, he's able to go for that shot. Now in that last clip, that's essentially probably what was going through his mind at that specific time. Now, if you can think like that super quick in game, that's going to allow you to be able to play like Luka Doncic. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.